Oh, hello everyone. I am literally squished in the corner next to my bed on my floor because I have a massive, and when I mean massive, book haul. Now, the plan is to hopefully go through all of this stuff as quick as I can, but I have had a lot of book mail piled up here. It's a lot of exciting stuff. It is a mix of PR and stuff I bought myself. I would say this is mostly actually PR and then special editions that I've purchased myself. I want to cut back on special editions, but am I doing that good of a job? No. As always, I feel like with hauls, this video is not meant to brag. I just want to show some books that I have here because some of these books also I have read or I'm really excited for. So I just want to show them off to you guys. I love watching book hauls because it just always adds to my never-ending TBR. And thank you to any publisher, author, PR company, etc. who sent me something in this haul. You're the best. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I've had this makeup on all day. It's my Valentine's Day makeup. Actually, I mean, it's going to be Valentine's Day in 1 hour, so I'm on theme. I mean, my lipstick is coming off. I have like this crazy pink eyeshadow. It is what it is, but let's just get into the books. The first book was sent to me by the publisher, but I did actually reach out to them on my own end. Okay, I emailed them being like, hey, can I have a physical arc of this book? And they were like, yes. And that is Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. This book is actually out next month. I loved it so much. Follow up to Done and Dusted. It's so good, guys. Like cowboy romance, perfection. And I love it. And I love this ARC copy. This cover is gorgeous, and I can't wait to have a finished one as well. Another book that I love so much, we have City of Salvation by Marie Maravilla. This book was sent to me by Good Girls PR. This is the third book in her Toxic Paradise series. This is a mafia book. It's amazing. I have a chat with Marie actually on my YouTube. Go back and watch that. She is the best to learn more about her books. I love her so much. I also have a chat with Lila Sage as well, so you can go to the live section and catch up on those author interviews. But thank you, Good Girls PR, for sending me this book. Source Books sent me not one, but two books. Both of these books are by the same author. It's Katie Ruggles, and I actually have the ARC copy of this book as well. This book is called Fish Out of Water, and then this book is The Scenic Route. I mean, these covers are just stunning. I know Fish Out of Water obviously is out now. I definitely want to check it out on audio. I don't really know what these books are about, but I mean, clearly it's about couples and like nature. But I mean, I love the color schemes on the cover, so thank you, Source Books, for sending me these. QB Tyler sent me her book Worst Kept Secret in the cutest little PR box. I actually just got the audiobook arc for this book. I'm so excited. As soon as I finish another audiobook that I'm listening to, this will be my next audiobook. This is this is Best Friend's Dad and Their Neighbors. Of course, it's a Daddy QB Tyler book. I'm going to eat it up. I'm so excited for this one. I have an ARC copy that Avon sent of one of my favorite books of the year already. That's right, I read it in January. Any excuse to show off this book, I will. This is Don't Want You Like a Best Friend by, what is it, Emma R. Albin. This is a historical sapphic romance. The audiobook was sensational. It's literally like they want to parent trap their parents, but they fall in love also. I love this book so much. I would absolutely reread it. I'm that obsessed with it, and you must check it out. I have an ARC copy of this that was sent to me by Avon, the publisher, but they also sent me a finished PR package as well. I have some of the other goodies over there, but this is Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. This is her newest Grumpy Sunshine golfer romance. Okay, we have a grumpy golfer and his fangirl who ends up becoming his caddy. This is my current audiobook. I'm listening to it right now. This book actually came out today, and so far so good. I think the book is so cute and charming, but it's a Tessa Bailey book, so of course it's going to be like that. So far, again, I really like it. Tessa's one of my favorite authors, so of course I'm having fun. Good Girls PR, again, sent me The Reason I Married Him, which is Megan Quinn's newest small town romance, Marriage of Convenience. I don't know what the other tropes are in here. Aside from that, the first book in the series is called, I think, The Reason I Hate Him or something like that. But I love small time romance. I love Marriage of Conveniences, so I'm excited to get to this one. Going back to QB Tyler, I did treat myself to this hardcover of Unconditional. This is a special edition. This is from Cover to Cover Book Box. They had other QB books as well, but I was on a budget, and I will buy any edition of Unconditional that I can get my hands on. Literally any edition. I collect this book. It's my favorite QB Tyler book. This is her Guardian Ward, like probably most taboo book. I'm obsessed with it, and I needed this cover. Then I was in a Western historical romance mood, and I saw these books on Pango Books and decided to grab them. So first one is Lorraine Heath, Never Marry a Cowboy. I love the way this book looks. I'm obsessed. And then the step back on the back, love it. Literally love it. It's so cute. Then I have Never Love a Cowboy by Lorraine Heath. This is not like a first early edition with a step back, but I still love the cover on this one anyway. Maybe if I end up liking this book enough, I'll try to hunt down an OG copy. I am really excited to get into historical romances and historical westerns, and I may or may not have some of those audiobooks downloaded and ready to go, and I'm so in the mood for them. I just feel like I have to get through some audiobook arcs first. But historical Western era incoming. We will see. This was such a surprise package. Like, I honestly didn't think I was going to get this, but my friend Jennifer, who I love so much, she wrote one of my favorite books of last year, Spookily Yours, has her new book that's called A Not So Prince Charming, and this is the first book in a series of obviously like fairy tale inspired stories at a college. This one clearly first inspired by Cinderella, and I am so excited for this because, again, I love Jennifer's previous book. This one, she sprayed the edges on it. It's blue. She sent me beautiful swag. Like, I mean, if the art print doesn't convince you to read the book, I don't know what will. That's a spicy one, but here's this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, thank you, Jennifer, for all of the goodies. Like, you don't even understand. Everything is so cute. I'm obsessed. I know I'm going to love this. Her books are available on Kindle Unlimited. And I'm just very, very ready for this. Like, I know it's gonna eat. Like, I know it's gonna be so good. Another special edition that I just got in the mail that I bought myself. This is the Balance edition by Lucia Franco, first book in her Off Balance series. This was from Novel Grounds. They have, it's called like their book of the month, like book club special edition book that they do. And of course they did Balance. This is one of my favorite books ever, one of my favorite series ever, ever, ever. I love how the cover makes it look all cute and innocent with like this beautiful cartoon cover, but this is literally a very messy taboo romance series about a coach and an athlete, and it's just so crazy. It's like a soap opera, and I'm so obsessed, so I needed this, of course. I have the PR box somewhere hiding around. It was a beautiful PR box, but Tessa Hale sent over Twilight of Embers. This is the influencer hardback that she sent out. I have to remember to sign up for book 2 because I really enjoy this book so much, like the arcs of book 2. It's just so stunning. This is a dragon shifter wide shoes romance. The audiobook was so good. It had multiple narrators on it. It was so fun. Tessa Hale's books are just like a quick paranormal romance time. There's some spice in there. It does leave on a cliffhanger. So again, there's a book 2 coming, and I definitely can't wait to check it out. I love Out on a Limb so much. I have not one, but 2 copies from Barnes & Noble. I got myself this paperback, and then this is the Hello Lovely special edition. This was a Trope of the Month box, and they're both so pretty. This is one of my favorite books ever, ever, ever in the world, and I can't wait to get the traditionally published version when it comes out. I love Ice Planet Barbarians, so when I saw this hardcover special edition, I needed it. I literally needed it. I actually, for the life of me, can't remember where it's from. I don't even know where this edition is from, but it's really cute. And it's signed. And also, fun fact, these are numbered like out of 5,000. And my copy is number 734 out of 5,000. So I cracked the top 1,000. And that is really cool. Any chance to talk about these books, I'm going to do it. I purchased these from Barnes & Noble. This is Get in My Swamp and Stay in My Swamp. It's a duet. It's the Shrek-inspired smut by GM Fairy. They're obviously quick novella-length books. I love these books with my entire heart and soul. I really, really do. I love them. They are my Roman Empire. They are some of the most fun monster romances I've ever read in my life, maybe because I am a giant Shrek fan and that's one of my favorite movies. But this duet is perfect in my eyes. It really is. I feel like if you go in wanting to have a fun time, you'll have a good time. So when I had Barnes & Noble gift cards, I knew I had to get these books. Yes, I did. A special edition that I've had my eye on forever that I finally found someone selling for such a good price. It was like $30. We have Games with an Orc from Catherine Moon. I just love this cover so much. It is everything to me. I love monster romances. As you just saw, we have 2 green men in a row. And I love monster romance covers, especially when they're like this and they're just beautiful with character art and everything. And I needed this. And I was so happy that someone was selling it so I could finally get my hands on it. I actually have 2 other books that were included in this Madison Fox Eternal Embers collab coming. I have the Gianna Darling one and the Sophie Lark one that I bought resale. But I do have the Drive Me Wild. Obviously, I needed this. It's a Melanie Harlow special edition. I love this book. It's about a mechanic and like a debutante who like fled her small town or something, and she has to stay with him while her car gets fixed. Again, he's a mechanic, and I love this book. First book in her Bellamy Creek series. It's delish. Then quickly, let me show you all of the beautiful special editions from the Logan x Fit Teacher Rachel collab. Rachel has her own book box, and they did a small town single dad box, and I've read every book here except for actually 2, but the other one I've like read from the series from. But I had to get the full box because I love all of these covers, I love all these authors, and I love all these books. So the first one is Ignite by Melanie Harlow. Obviously, Melanie Harlow is my favorite author. I will collect any editions of her books that I can find. This is After the Storm by Laura Pavlov. I love this series by her. This is just the last book in the series that I haven't gotten to yet, and I love single dads, so you'd think I would have like read it by now, but I just have to buy the audiobook for it. But this cover is so pretty. Forbidden Hearts by Corinne Michaels. I love the color scheme on this one. This book was really great. And then I haven't read The Bluff by Devney Perry yet, but this book is part of her, what is it called? I think it's called the Calamity Montana series that was originally under Willa Nash, but Devney Perry is getting rid of the Willa Nash pen name, and now all of those books are going to be under Devney Perry. So this one's really pretty. I think the main girl is like an artist or something, and I love that. Another author who I will collect every single special edition from, it's Pam Godwin. This version of Sea of Ruin is stunning. This is from Books for Days crate. It does have a reversible dust jacket, where I think the other side of it is, what is it, like blue? Yeah, I think it's blue. It's like, no, it's not. It's still brown, but the hardcover is blue. And I mean, the details on this edition are so stunning. The character art on the inside, it came with some overlays, and I just love this book with my whole heart. Pam is one of my favorite authors. I do collect, again, as many special editions of her books as I can find, and I love this book. The art on the front is so sick. If there's character art on a special edition, please understand, my wallet, putting it down, I need to buy it. Same with my Salt Kiss edition from Bookish Box. I canceled my subscription to Bookish Box because I really didn't need it anymore after I got my Spanish Love Deception edition. But they were doing some books that I really wanted, like the Den of Vipers that I have coming in, this one. So I kept it for a little bit, but I'm now canceled. Like, I canceled that subscription, but I really wanted the Salt Kiss. This one is so pretty. It has beautiful like character art in it. And listen, if it's a Sierra Simone book, I also collect her special editions. And the thing is, I love the blue on this. I love the flowers. I love how it has like a very vintage romantic aesthetic. I said this on my Instagram. This would be a really special edition of my collection that I really loved. But the font on the front that says Salt Kiss, in my opinion, is hideous. Like, it's so ugly, and it kind of tones down the book for me. Like, every time I look at it, I get annoyed. I don't know who chose that font, but that's just my opinion. But if we ignore that, it's a beautiful edition, and I do really like it. Just not, I don't want to look at that. These next 2 special editions are from, what is it? It's a book box that's located in Australia. Is this one Beyond the Pages? Maybe. Does it say on the inside? Yes, it is Beyond the Pages. So they did a cowboy romance box, and I kind of blacked out and bought this, even though, again, it was really expensive with the shipping to Australia. These were, you know, it was a lot of money, but I don't care because they did Trails of Sin by Pam Godwin. They did an omnibus where it's all 3 of the books in one, and this is my favorite, one of my favorite series ever. It's Pam Godwin's Very Dark, so please check your triggers. Cowboy Romance series. I need to reread the series because I miss them so much. And this edition is so cool. I absolutely, again, love the bind up of the 3 books in one, and there's really cool, like, chapter headers in here, and again, the detail on the inside is really pretty. And then in the same box, the second book was If This Is Love by Julie Ann, which I know is her like forbidden cowboy romance. I think it's like an age gap, or maybe it's not an age gap, but I know it's like people like they've known each other for a while. I don't know, there's some sort of forbidden element to it. I have the audiobook, I need to get to it. But the front of this is stunning, right? I love the pink and purple. I love the pastel. But the back, oh yeah, love it. I love this edition. I'm not getting rid of it. Even if I don't like the book, I love her on the back. She looks so cool. The color scheme, I love how kind of polar opposite these editions are too. The inside on this one is so pretty also. So overall, I am happy I got these. But again, if you're thinking of ordering from them, it was a little pricey. I was able to find on Resale this amazing dark and quirky version of Next to You by Hannah Bonham Young. I love Hannah Bonham Young. I will collect all of her books. I mean, the page overlay is just stunning. This is the one book on her backlist that I actually haven't gotten to yet. I just need to listen to the audiobook, and then I'll read every single book that she's ever written. But the tulips on this, it was an absolute need. I personally love florals. I love flowers, and also I have a tulip tattoo. This is a tulip tattoo. My mom's favorite flower is a tulip, so that's why I have one. This is the first tattoo that I ever got back when I was 18, so literally 10 years ago, and I love this edition. It's stunning, 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 like truly, I love it. No, funny story behind these books. Now, I have not one, but 2 copies of Mouth to Mouth by Tessa Bailey. And this is an out of print series. Now, you can still get these books on, like, they have audiobooks and I believe maybe Kindle editions, but they don't have paperbacks at this time. And the series is called her Beach Kingdom series. And the thing is, one of these books, is it this one? I'll know because it's of the personalization on it. Yes, this book says To Jessica from Tessa Bailey. I am not Jessica, but you know what Jessica this is from? Jessica over at Peace Love Books. I am a crazy person, and I saw Jess do an unhauling video, and she was like, oh, this Tessa Bailey book, she doesn't read Tessa Bailey. She's like, I think I won this in a giveaway or something. I don't need this. And the scream that I scrumped, because the thing is, this series, like I said, is out of print, and they're so hard to find. I am deep, people, deep, deep in the resale world. I am a little troll. I have found special editions for my friends, obviously unicorns for myself. I am always around. People ask me, they'll be like, Kelly, someone's selling this book for this price. Is this a good price? Will it go down? Will I be able to find it? Etc., whatever. So basically, long story short, I'm very deep in the resale world. These books never come up for buy or trade. Literally never. I don't think I've ever seen anyone post that they had them. So when I saw that Jess had one, I was like, Jess, do you still have that copy of Mouth to Mouth? Can I have it? I will buy it off you. I will do anything. I really need it because it's out of print. And I collect Tessa Bailey books. And she was like, oh, let me see if I can find it. It might be in a different giveaway pile, or it might be in my car. I was like, oh my God. She messages me. She's like, oh, guess what? It was right on top of my car. I was like, thank you, girl. She found it. It was waiting for me on top of the pile in her trunk, and she sent it to me. And I love you, Jess. Thank you so much for this. I just love it. And then just when I thought that Mouth to Mouth was going to be my only copy, right? When I thought it was going to be the only one I had, someone was selling as a set. They did not want to separate them. Someone else was selling the whole trio. Like, I needed these. These were ultimate unicorns for me, and the fact that these never come up for sale, I messaged that girl. Well, like, I left a comment and she responded to my comment because I was an early person to see them. And I was like, oh no, girl, we can talk about the set. I'll buy the set from you. And we negotiated on a price. I was happy with the price, And I have these ultimate Tessa Bailey unicorns now. And again, I have two mouth to mouths. Then quickly, a couple weeks ago, I got such a surprise from Source Books and Bloom Books where they literally sent all of these books in one package. And I can't remember what they called it, but it was just like a romance, you know, book package, and there's really cool books in here. So first up, we have A Long Time Coming by Megan Quinn, and then we have Girls with Bad Reputations by Zio Axelrod. I'm so annoyed because I've literally seen this author in person. She did an event with Tessa Bailey. I can't remember how to pronounce her name, but this cover is absolutely gorgeous. And then this is so cool. This is The Air He Breathes by Brittany C. Cherry, but this is the ARC copy of it. Like, this doesn't even have a cover. This is so cool. Like, I don't have any ARCs in my collection that look like this. And again, I've read a Brittany C. Cherry book. I liked it. Brittany C. Cherry is lovely. She's so nice. So I feel really special to have this ARC copy. Then the other book, we have The Dead Guy Next Door by Lucy Score. One thing about a Lucy Score book is she's going to write a thick-ass book. And then finally, we have Waiting for the Flood, which is a queer romance by Alexis Hall, and I love that cover. And this was really cool. So thank you, Source Books, for all of these books. This was such a surprise. And this is really cool. So if you didn't know, now you know. This cover of Hush Hush is going out of print. This is Hush Hush by Lucia Franco. I love this book. Another forbidden age gap romance. It's delicious. This book really is sensational. It's so well written, and I love this cover with the girl on it and the feathers. I think it looks so sick. So I was like, oh shit, I have to order a girl copy before it leaves Amazon and retailers and stuff. And the only version they had on Amazon was the hardcover version. And honestly, I'm not mad that I have this book in hardcover because I think the hardcover is actually really pretty. So I have this now for my Lucia Franco collection. Another book that I got sent from a publisher because I asked, I begged, I pleaded for Next of Kin by Hannah Bonham Young. This is a finished copy. They sent little stickers that go with it, which is really cute. I love Hannah so much. She's literally so freaking nice. I'm obsessed with her. I did actually pre-order this already from Barnes & Noble because I wasn't sure that I was going to get this finished copy. So I have 2 copies of it. I will definitely be giving away my second copy. Please keep an eye on my Instagram for that. I'm gathering books for a giveaway that I'm going to do on Insta. But I love this book so much. I love this new cover. It's just absolutely precious. I don't know what this book is about, but it has a really pretty cover, and Good Girls PR sent me Cluelessly Yours by Max Monroe. I know this is like the 3rd book or something in a series that they have. Don't ask me what this book is about. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. But the cover is cute. Oh, quickly, I wanted to show these special editions that I purchased myself from Hello Lovely. They did a box for Sierra Simone, and it included other like mystery authors. I love Sierra Simone, like I said, as we know, so of course I had to buy it. And actually, the books in here are all so cool. I'm really happy I ordered the entire box. Oh, and then also I do have Trope of the Month, Hello Lovely as well. Latte Darling, this is their most recent Trope of the Month. This is Latte Darling by S.J. Tilley. I actually read this book. I loved it. This book is really cute. It's like a age gap. He's like Silver Fox. She owns a coffee shop. They're older, like she's in her 30s. And yeah, this book was just really hot and I really enjoyed it. And then the books in the Sierra Simone box, obviously we have the Sierra Simone book, which is A Lesson in Thorns. First book in her Chapel Hill series, which if I had a nickel for every time I put that series on a TBR, I'd have a couple nickels, but this will be the year that I read this series, mark my words. Then the other book was Hollow by Christina Halley. I love this cover. I really need to read this book like ASAP because it's a Sleepy Hollow retelling, and I love Sleepy Hollow, and I know I'm going to eat this book up, so trust me, I will get to this book. Another book that's actually been really on my radar to read, and I like that this cool looking special edition was included. This is Hell House by Dakota Wilde. At one point, I knew more about what this book was about, and now I don't know. I believe it's a Why Choose, I think. I think it's One Girl, Multiple Guys, and they're at like college or something. Then the last book I know the least about. I literally actually don't know anything about this, but it's called Thorn by Kelty Allison, and the cover is very, 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 very cool. Like, that's really sick. I think all of the covers in this box were really cool, so I'm very, very happy that I got this. This arrived fresh in the mail yesterday, and it is a Valentine's Day PR package featuring Molly Doyle. This is with Good Girls PR, and it's so freaking cute. There's some fun ghost face stickers in here, because if you have read Scream for Us Comes First, then it's Melt for Us by Molly Doyle, you will know that this is about one girl and her masked men. These books are very spicy, very violent, but they're so, so fun. Like, truly, they're novella length, but there is a full-length novel about them out as well. But I love these books. Love them, love them, love them. Can't recommend them enough if you're a dark romance person. Also, this incredible PR package arrived yesterday from Rebecca Rennick, who I love so much. She has her book, Pinky Promise, which was so cute. And then her newest book coming out is called Just My Luck. And as you can guess, it's about a girl who goes on vacation to Ireland. And this PR box is insane. Rebecca's PR boxes, the way she fits all of these goodies, there's candy, there's stickers, there's art prints. There's literally like a 4-leaf clover necklace in here. Like, the way she fits it all in one box is really just, it's crazy. It's too cute. I can't take it. I literally can't take it. So I'm very excited for this book. If I know Rebecca and her writing, it's going to be really cute and fun, but also very spicy at the same time. Here's the beautiful PR box. I did take out all of the goodies that were in it. Actually, I'm a liar. They're right over here. So I have like the annotating stuff. I have the little scrunchie. This was a gorgeous box that was sent to me by my queen, Catherine Cowles, for Ashes of You, another author who I just did a YouTube interview with. You can watch that on my page now. I love Catherine. I love this book. Last book in her Lost and Found series. This was Lawson and Hallie. Single dad romance, age gap forbidden. He has 3 boys. Audiobook was delicious. Thank you so much, Catherine, for this book. I love it. I literally love it. Box is stunning. Whole series is stunning. I'm so happy to have this. I'm so lucky. I love Catherine. She's just the best, the best, the best. Another incredible PR box that I can't believe that I got, like, you don't even understand, that says the Fallen Men series. So this is from, where's the name? There it is. This is from Gianna Darling. Now, the tea is, the books that were in this box, I have downstairs. Because I already put them in my Gianna Darling collection, but it did come with a hat, and the funny thing is, I wore this hat today. There was a snowstorm by me, and I wore the hat because I had to shovel outside, and the hat was really cute. So this was for, you would never guess, Caution to the Wind. So it came with like a notebook. Where's the art print? You know what? I think the art print and stuff is literally in the books that are downstairs. But I did want to give a shout out to Gianna for sending me this box. This box came with not only the standard paperback for Caution to the Wind, it also came with the gorgeous hardcover with May on it, like the model for May. So you got the male and the female cover. Gianna is my favorite, like, ever. We all know this. The Fallen Men series is my favorite ever. And another author, 2 in a row. There is a live interview with Gianna that you can watch on my YouTube. It's so fun. I love her. I can't wait to see her at Sweetgrass, the book signing. And Gianna, I'll never be over this. I'm just gonna hug it. I'm never gonna let it go. I love you. We're keeping it going. This is the Laura Pavlov Loving Romeo box that I got with her and Valentine PR. Whole bunch of stuff in here, including a t-shirt that I have been wearing, and I actually really like the t-shirt a lot. And the thing is, I actually have some goodies in here from another Laura Pavlov PR box for After the Storm that I got. That's just very nice that I get the Laura Pavlov PR boxes. I love her books. Like I said, she's a great small town romance author. So this just has a whole bunch of stickers, some art prints. It's so freaking cute. Because he's a boxer, you get these little like boxing gloves, and then this is the book. I have heard this is fantastic. Again, I really need to get this audio. I haven't been keeping up with her releases, and I do listen to her books on audio because it's just faster for me to get to. But I hear this is great. I hear it's so good. I love that the guy's a boxer. New book in her new series, and I'm so excited to get to this. I know I'm going to love it. Then the final box in this beast of a haul actually just arrived to me today, and it is a PR box for the book Puck Shy by my girl Kayla Gross. Kayla Gross? I don't even know how she says it. I think it's gross. But anyways, this book, just listen to the audiobook. It's a novella, comes out on Valentine's Day. Perfect, steamy, and when I tell you steamy, Valentine's Day read, but you can also read it any time of year because it just like the opening scene is on Valentine's Day, but then aside from that, it's not very Valentine's Day. This is also the second book in a series. First book is Trick Shot, which is the Christmas book. It follows like hockey players and people who are connected. So this is the sister of the girl from book one. She meets this guy who's a famous hockey player. He has a night with her at an adult club. So I'm not kidding you. Like, it's spicy. They have a night together and then they get, you know, reunited, and this book was just really spicy. The audiobook was great. It's Desiree Ketchum and Joe Arden. One thing about Miss Kayla is she can write the spice, and I just loved how fun and how quick of a read this was. So I feel like if you need like a palate cleanser or you want to reach like a reading goal, you're in a slump and you want something to get out of the slump, definitely check out something like this because I thought this book was really well done. It talks about like kink and stuff like that, and I just had such a good time with it. And this PR package is incredible. There's some like spicy art, some bookmarks, and then actually the most incredible part, I literally talked about this piece of it on TikTok and Instagram. The candle, wait for it. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, but it says, "I love you for your personality, but that dick is a huge bonus." And it smells good. I mean, it's also another bonus that the candle smells good. All right, guys, so that was it. That was my massive haul. I feel like I went through everything pretty quickly. Again, lot of shit, lot of stuff to put away. I just wanted to show you guys all of this shit that I have. And as you can see, I have a special edition book buying problem. If you like this video, please make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share this video. All of my socials are linked down below. My TikTok, Instagram, Goodreads to keep up with me on there. Those are the best ways to find out what I'm reading in the moment and like get reading updates and stuff like over on my Instagram. Thank you all for any love and support. It is much appreciated, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!